Hard endings don't just hurt because they end, they hurt because your old self loses control, and the old self fights to survive. That's what the ego does. It builds an identity, a story, a role you believe is you, and then it tries to protect it at all costs. So when life pulls something away, a relationship, a job, a dream, a version of your future, the ego panics. Because now there's nothing to cling to, nothing familiar to define you. And to the ego, the unknown feels like death. But to your growth, the unknown is where life actually begins. There's a strange space in hard endings where you no longer recognize your old identity, but you haven't met your new one yet. That space feels empty. It feels uncertain. But that's where you start experiencing yourself beyond labels, beyond roles, as awareness, as consciousness, as something bigger than a title or a timeline. Familiar pain often feels safer than growth because your nervous system knows it. It recognizes that emotional frequency, even if it hurts, is predictable. Growth is unfamiliar, and unfamiliar can feel unsafe to a brain wired for survival. So we grieve what we thought life would look like. We saw it in our minds. We felt it in our hearts. We attached to the picture. And when that picture breaks, it can feel like failure. But many endings are not failure. They're redirection. They're life moving you towards your highest good, even when you don't understand it yet. Because routines create comfort, and comfort creates autopilot. Your emotional patterns run without being questioned. Your brain keeps choosing what is familiar, even if it keeps you stuck in the past. But awareness interrupts autopilot. Awareness asks, is this actually serving me? That's where the real new beginning starts. A new self begins to form. A self that responds instead of reacts. A self that chooses alignment over attachment. A self that doesn't chase familiarity, but chooses growth. And with new alignment comes a new identity. With a new identity comes a new reality. Yes, the unknown can bring fear. Yes, uncertainty can shake you. But those feelings are signals of evolution. You cannot step into a new reality with the same internal program. Your patterns must change for your life to change. So if you're in a hard ending right now, understand this. You're not losing your life. You're shedding a version of yourself that can't go where you're meant to go. Endings are often just new beginnings disguised as loss. And sometimes the breakdown is exactly what makes the breakthrough possible. If this message spoke to you, watch the next video. It will help you understand what your next season is asking of you.